know that you have more than one inner child within you? This is a great question, and thank you for asking. I first started getting into inner child healing, which is kind of deeper into my spiritual awakening journey. I had a whole lot of things that I needed to heal in my adult life, and you got to feel safe and secure in your now reality to be able to go back and heal your inner children, right, and help them with safety and security. And so when I was talking to my inner child, I was having a very difficult time connecting. I was like, I don't hear anything. It was just very confusing. I didn't really understand what was going on. And then one day I had this revelation. A lot of things happened in childhood. Okay. And throughout my teenage years and young adult years, abandonment and trust wounds, hyper independence, perfectionism, people pleasing, anxiety, depression, body dysmorphia, an eating disorder. I had obsessive thoughts, just running constantly. I had panic attacks all the time. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, you know what? A lot of those things happened at different time periods in my life, at different ages. And then I was like, you know what? If there were kids out in front of me, a 5-year-old, a 9-year-old, 12-year-old, 15-year-old, 18-year-old, 20-year-olds, they all have different experiences. They didn't all exactly go through the same trauma. They have different lenses in which they're looking through. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I'm going to pick one thing, and think, how far back can I remember that started? And then I started working with that child and started helping them heal. And then all of a sudden, I had a whole bunch of other inner children start coming up and saying hey, this is what happened to me. Can you help me with this? And it was way, way easier because a 4-year-old needs different tools and resources and needs to be spoken to in a different way than a 15-year-old. I started coaching other people and going into their Akashic records and helping their inner children heal. And I would say, okay, where are we stuck in your present life, adult life? What behavioral patterns, what triggers are we experiencing? What trauma do we not seem to be able to get past? We go into their records and I meet with that specific inner child where that started at a specific age, and we help them heal, and it releases that energetic cord so that you can move forward. Sometimes inner children have multiple layers. Let's take people pleasing. Maybe something happened when you were 4, and then something happened when you were 8, and then something happened when you were 12. But once you find the first pain point, it's so much easier to go back and help those other inner children as well. This type of healing radiates into every area of your life and with all your inner children and past versions. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.